Good evening, Miss Kim. How you doing, honey? Can you speak so I could check my camera and my the audio rather?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening.
Uh-oh. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay, I got you now. I got you now. Ooh, child. I'm like, I was playing with this thing earlier trying to get it to come on, and I'm like, please tell me it fixed. My tech want to do what it want to do when it want to do it.
Right.
I said, not today. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get it right. Here we go. How are you this evening?
I'm fine. No complaints. I was asleep all day. Well, rested all day.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
I did do some homework stuff far as installing
Okay.
and
Glad
well,
because we have completion of those today. I can't start anybody off today. Today is the next step for everybody.
right. But so when the class that I have some questions about
Give me 1 second. Where's that coming from? These people are outside with this music so loud. I'm like, where is this coming from? Low battery. It's somebody's music on their car.
oh my goodness. You talking about where you live at?
Yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
that's on the street.
Wow.
I'm sitting here like, do you hear that?
No, I can't.
It's in my house somewhere.
Right.
I'm trying to figure out what machine is going down. Oh, all right, my love. What's going on with you?
So it was a few wallets that
Mhm.
they asked, well, they giving me the choice on the app store. Is it for a crypto wallet or just the plain app?
Which app? Was it Coinbase?
No.
Hmm.
The Petra wallet, the MetaMask wallet.
Okay. So you were not supposed to, you were supposed to install the app, which is a wallet, by the way. It is a crypto wallet, but you were not supposed to take any steps after you installed.
Right. I ain't installed none of them because I wasn't sure which one to click on.
Start. And you're doing this on the phone?
No, I was actually doing it on the computer.
Did you follow the format we took last week
I did I
for the
did
app?
do I did do
Hmm.
the Avera.com. So that's successful. So that was good. The
That's antivirus.
antivirus.
That's your
Yes.
antivirus. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right, I'm very happy about that. Like first steps first, secure your
Me
device.
too. Yeah. And that's the first step
Secure
I
your
did
device.
before I did anything else.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Let me close this up. I had to
Okay.
take a little trip to Wally World just to be able to function. I'm like, up, okay. And the so funny thing is that we went out to get it. We did not get it delivered. If I didn't have to actually go get it, it would be coming from Amazon with the other stuff. I got
Oh, okay.
I got to go slow on Amazon. So I'm becoming an Amazonian, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I can't make money and start doing that again. Bad
Right.
habits be trying to creep up on you when you're not trying to pay attention. So I'm trying to pay attention. All right, let me change my shoes. The long ride. Oh my.
All right. Change your
Evening is
shoes.
closed. Oh, child, all I do is kick them off. I keep my slippers close by.
Oh,
I have a bad habit. I have to collect the shoes from under the table at night because I quick kick off my shoes and put my slippers right on. Mm-mm. I'm so grateful. I'm catching up with my 10,000 steps every day. It's gone off for the last 3 days.
I've been doing close to it. So one day 7,000, some one day none. But I did hit 10,000 over 10,000 one time.
If I don't stand long, if I don't stand after a while, this thing buzz on my arm and say, "Get activity. You need activity."
Me too. It's a time to stand.
That ain't that something else? The dang watch telling me what to do. So I get up and I move and I start walking and marching to get my blood flow again.
Hmm.
Hey, Miss Rose, you okay? What's going on, lady? How you doing? How we coming, lovey?
Doing great. Doing great. Thank you. Glad to be here.
Glad to
Just
have you.
working to get my stuff on the. Uh,
Hi, Miss Rose.
how do you do? How do you do?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Miss Demi's coming in tonight. She'll be in shortly. We're just on with her. My phone died, literally died. And so the one of the reasons I had to actually the main reason I had to go to Walmart, which I haven't gone to in a very long time, was to actually give me one moment. That's my neighbor. I've been thinking that we have a package. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Hi, baby. Oh, this is so sweet. My neighbor got my package from me. We take care of each other in our neighborhood. Very personable. I appreciate that.
That's a blessing.
That is
'Cause some,
truly a blessing.
some
But
people still.
yeah, and that's sad because we don't need nobody knocking on nobody's door, and it's so interesting because I know what his son does, but I don't even care. We care for all of our young people. I said, that's not I can't be up in his business. I can talk to him, let some common sense. But I can also love on him and show him that he's worth something. Hey, young man. Got you finished what you finished? You finished what you did? Bring it all out front, everything. You going home tonight. My nephew is out of school today. And so he's been with us for the whole weekend, rocking out. This boy has been worked to death. He's like, y'all too busy. I'll stay home. Y'all go out.
Oh, wow.
He might not make that mistake and end up dead no more.
Nah, he coming. He know me. I'm I'm active person. I don't just be doing work. We gotta go have fun. We gotta go out and do stuff. I told him, I said, you gonna come by in the summertime, don't worry, aren't you gonna take you to I've got a lot of street fairs that I do. I actually do live street fairs. We sign up to introduce what we do to the public. I'm giving y'all classmates literally 5 more minutes and that's it. I'm like, only the one
That is awesome. Well, what a lucky young man to be
man.
able to hang out with you.
Oh, he don't hang, he work. And that's so interesting because this is all my young people got a resume requirement. They meet resume requirements by the time they're ready to get a job. My daughters hated having to go with us to the events. They're like, all right, got to talk to these people, hold down the table. I was like, yeah. And interesting enough, they ended up with customer service skills. and they had people skills. They processed applications and interviewed people. Time the first resume had to be created, it had actual qualifications for a business. Want to say hello since they can all see you? Oh, you can't see yourself in that?
Hi, nephew.
Say hi. Hi. I'm changing the background, getting it back to.
Hey.
You see Miss Demi? Oh, Miss Shakita, how you doing? Hi, sweetie.
I'm good.
That's also known as Miss Sunshine. Oh, say hi.
Hey, nephew.
That's my baby. So he's been here the weekend, and I don't know if he's going to be. He has camp. He has all kinds of stuff. He's in Boys. He's in Scouts. He's in camp. He was in dance camp last year. This year, what is the other thing you're going to be doing? You're in what is the name of the program you're in? They took you to he's gone to, where did they take you to?
I don't know.
What was the name of the place that they took you to with the gold bar?
Oh, I went to the Federal Reserve.
Say it again.
I went to a Federal Reserve.
He went to the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, of the United States of America. That is what they doing with these kids, y'all.
Wow.
I didn't get to, I said,
Wow. I never saw that.
I think I see the gold.
He-
It's all the way down 5 stories in a vault. They keep their gold safe.
They keep the gold safe. That's right.
understandable.
And so do we. See, I told him, I said, we got to get gold, baby. We got to get gold. Give me a second. I just realized I feel like a crazy person. Hi, Miss Makita. Give me one moment while I open the door because I'm letting y'all in onesie twosie like y'all ain't in class. And welcome to your class. That's what's up. Say hello to the ladies, each other. Come on, ladies, talk to each other. Let me get this room door open. All right. Hold on one second. I'm got to get my assistant on the line.
Hello, hello.
Absolutely. How you doing? This young man that you see keep popping in and out is my nephew. He's actually heading home because he has to go back to school tomorrow, but this summer is going to be phenomenal. He already took a trip without me to the Federal Reserve.
I
Messing with it. All right, give me one moment. I have my phone is finally on.
That is an incredible trip. I have never in my 62 or 3 years or something like that done that trip. That's amazing.
And what's the name of the group your mother joined? Brought you into. What was the name of the group that took you?
it was called Sigma Beta Club.
It's something called the Sigma Beta Club.
I didn't really want to join at first because of the name. Because there's something with my generation. People call it brain rot or something.
Brain rot?
Yeah.
He said something with his generation, y'all.
People say Gen Alpha Doom.
Very interested in this. his generation.
People say Gen Alpha is doomed. I kind of agree.
Oh, well, you can't agree with that because you can't, you're not doomed, you're here. Where are you doomed from? Where are you doomed to?
It's just because Gen Alpha is like iPad kids or something
Oh,
like that. But I don't have an iPad.
no, man, I'm not getting you one because he's good. This young man can heavy game on a phone like this. You should see some of the stuff I've seen him do. I was like, what are you doing? And it looks like a video game. His screen has turned into a live space. My phone don't turn into a live space, even when I'm on the metaverse, y'all. This level of game, I look at his phone and go, what phone do you have?
It's a Samsung.
I know my phone's expensive,
It's
but his phone's even expensive.
It's Samsung Galaxy S10.
Really?
Yeah,
Because I got an S20.
Oh.
And that's interesting. What y'all can make it do. That's interesting.
People say Apple is better than Samsung.
Interesting. But you have a great phone. Give me one moment, please. I must ask to hold on. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to put out fires at the same time. Al's parking the car, and so and living in the city, there's not a lot of parking where we live.
Yeah, probably.
It's just so amazing. Hold on a second. Trying to get my assistant in because we will need some assistance for tonight. The reason I will definitely need assistance for tonight is I'm going to be doing some work with you ladies. We are going to work it out tonight, okay? Last thing I gave you, last assignment that I gave you was for installation. So we all get to it. Oh, thank you. This is what he got. He got a replica gold bar, which is why I asked him, where did you go? It is not real. Stop that. We don't tell fibs. You want it to be real? We'll definitely put an affirmation. Let's affirm that. One day that will be real. Yes. Ask the young man, okay, what did you get this weekend that was different than every other weekend? What was the special thing that you chose that you wanted?
Was a coin worth 40.
Did y'all hear that? Demi?
No, what he say?
What was it that you chose? We were counting money this weekend, counting change. Demi, what's going on?
Am I in the wrong class?
You might be in the wrong class, sweetie. It's inside the telegram at the top. Okay, oh no. Okay, so you go straight into the is everyone, by the way, on the telegram? May I ask the class if y'all are you all on the telegram? Hold on a second. And the telegram I'm speaking of says DFL. It has to
What is P?
It's P2G DFL all. It's P2G DFL all session study. We have at the very top a link.
Yes, I am.
Matches this one.
I'm in it.
It smells like hand sanitizer.
Okay. We have a class, okay? Give me a second. I'm talking to my nephew. Give me a minute so I can match up these JS84. Yep. And there you are. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Okay, because I was sitting there patiently. I was
Well,
waiting.
okay, so just to clarify, Demi, you are in so P2G, let me just explain to everyone. P2G itself, our network into itself has a free group. It's our enrollment group. Everyone who is enrolled on the P2G platform, whether they're free or paid, is on this general page. For this class, DFL, we are in P2G DFL all session study group. Okay, all sessions. That means everyone who's ever been in a session is in that room. As long as your session is active. Those who have inactive sessions have been removed from that group since. Does that make sense? It's on because that's a paid link now. So that is where you get all of this information. Now, is everyone on the Discord? Please say
I don't believe I'm on.
Okay, so right now, what I am going to do, I am going to drop the Discord. I need everybody on y'all know which Discord we're talking about?
No.
Okay. It is a Discord, and I've been given permission to bring you into that Discord as well, Miss Griffin, because you're in a different group in this space. But it's a guest group that we're allowing. It is the wealth conglomerate. You guys realize y'all part of the wealth conglomerate. That's what DFL falls under.
How
Yes, ma'am.
nice.
And the wealth conglomerate is a combination of Dazzle Daniels organization and Dennis Senate organization with P2G. It's a program that we do together to make sure that all levels of learning are gotten by you, so that you not only get grounded, started properly, and set up properly, but able to transfer those skills to the next level and start to advance how much money you're making and different ways to create income. And that is what the wealth conglomerate is about. So if you see TWC anywhere, that's what that means. That's us most likely. So with that, I like to show you an example and then we'll start. Well, we'll start and then I'll show you an example and we'll get started with your class because I'll be checking to see who's where with their assignments, okay? Today is all physical installation. It's all wallets. It's going to be transfer if you got coins. It's going to be, or we purchase if you need to, because today is all about the action, okay? All right. And I've got a young man running around me. Give me a second. I need to call his brother. I need him to call his brother. Where's your phone? No, you can use my phone. Your phone's dead. It's okay. And here, you can call him. His name is in there. Ask him to come get you. Thank you. So first things first, we have our disclaimer. Some of us are at different events. I know, don't worry. I'm not holding this against anybody. Everybody gets to do what they got to do when they got to do it. The recordings will be made available on the TWC in the TWC room. So that's why I asked if you were all on Discord. So that's where the replays will be. Here we go. Give me 1 second. My computer is trying to act a fool. Oh, I can't see the bottom of my page. Perfect. Ta-da! And nothing, of course. Let me share with you. Go ahead, talk to your brother.
Hey, Javon.
Gotta share the sound. There we go.
Please note, this is a recorded workshop and your consent is granted at the registration. The recording may be shared with the public and your authorization would have been confirmed at the point of sign-up, unless otherwise stated. The recording is for our platform's development and training usage. If you have not already done so, please help us keep our records of attendance by sending your name and email in the chat to the host directly. You can use any email you like, however, a Gmail will be required to sync to our P2G Networks calendar for offers and updates. Most importantly, P2G Networks is an educational and networking platform. We are not financial advisors. We are a network of individuals who took an interest in the industry of money, then took that knowledge and came together to put it into practice for ourselves. And since we believe in the each one teach one model, we educate on and share what we have learned and applied. Your participation in any paid platform or business opportunity that we share on the website is optional. Finally, remember to always practice courtesy in this space. Please mute your mics while others are demonstrating or speaking. Raise your hand if you have a question by clicking on the reactions button in your control panel or by typing your questions and concerns in the chat. We will answer you in the conversation. You may also leave a message in the text box. Now that we have set the proper expectations, please locate your reactions button and give me a thumbs up to show that you acknowledge and agree. Thank you.
And thank you for that. We are good to go. Thank you. Thumbs up, everybody. All righty. It's a confirmation for the platform. You can even put it in the message that you agree. I'll get it for you. All righty then. This will come down and let's get started. So, ladies and possibly gentlemen, too soon to start. How are we all this evening?
Doing good.
Brad.
Well,
Glad to be here.
I don't love you. All right. And with that said, how are we doing with the homework? Talk to me, ladies.
I installed the Avera
Okay,
on my computer earlier.
good. That was the
Uh,
recommendation.
I also have the Microsoft Edge, Chrome. The Safari is only for Apple. I don't have an Apple computer.
Right. It's only for right. Thank you. You read it. That's
I have Mozilla
mm-hmm.
and the Brave. I think the
Great.
Brave. The Brave is on my phone. The app is on my phone though.
If you can place it on your computer, it's important. So, anybody remember why I had you? Well, do you remember the fact of why I had you install so many things to your systems?
Yes, the browsers. The cyber safety.
Exactly. Overall cyber safety comes into a really important space of your devices. It doesn't matter if you have all these great programs running. If you don't keep them safe, you can lose all your money. And I want to make sure that you are doing all you can to prepare your devices for the activities that are going to be taking place on them, because they're going to be displaying a different type of that activity than normal. With that, you need programs that'll help keep and protect doors. Don't worry about knowing what those mean. Just know that you're utilizing the platform in a way that's safer than it probably was before you installed them. So with that, I'd say thank you. I want to find out how many of you followed the first steps, because today's steps, and Demi, this is, come on in so I can introduce you again. Please hop on camera.
Hello, everyone. Excuse me, I'm multitasking, I can say, but I'm Demi. I'm happy to be here again. I'm so excited. I'm excited to hear new voices. I hear a lot of new voices, so that makes me happy. And I'm the apprentice in class, and we'll get into it further. That you guys will be able to ask me questions, reach out to me as well, so that I can help Miss Ruby take a little bit off her. And if I don't know something, then I always will connect with her, make sure that we get the right answers.
Thank you.
And of course, I'm talking to myself. That's the truth. All right. So tonight, Demi, I am going to let you know, as we spoke earlier, we will need to support installations. And
Yes,
I
ma'am.
want you all to know that in the chat, if you are having any struggle, if you're struggling, you need to connect with myself or Demi as we are going through this process. It is very important that, and by the way, you might as well wave hi, there are new people. This is my nephew. He's sitting in with me this evening until he heads home. He's on his spring or his Memorial Day things. Parents got to come
Well,
down.
hello.
This is Grayson, who has been spending some time getting to know the financial system, and it's great.
Awesome.
So the thing what happened? What do you need?
The background. It's not.
It's okay. It's okay. I need to finish by. Okay, if you can, guys, give me 1 second. I want to get him settled so he can finish doing what he's doing. Yes, we have him set up on the other console. Excuse me. Headphones included. Thank you.
Practicing on the game that just updated. It's still like very good.
All right.
Very good.
So we're going to talk about it right after. All right? Headphones, and if you need anything, just come and tap me. All right, baby. Love you. I never get a response of these kids. All right. Yeah, he's making some good choices. I gave him a choice between some quarters, nickels, and dimes, and even a dollar piece, and he chose the silver coin, the $40 silver coin. Yeah. So I'm pretty proud of those choices. Pretty proud of those choices.
Oh yes, most definitely. He already got a head start.
He was like, I'll take the big one.
I know that's right.
So one of the things I'm really excited about is that all of us at all different ages in this space can make good choice, learning to make really good choices when we know that there are choices to be made. We've been presented in the world with a specific set of rules of how things are supposed to go. The fact that all of you are seeking beyond that particular list says something specific about each one of you. And I want you to realize you are on a road that has many bumps along the way. There's many discouragements. You're going to go away. You're going to come back. But remember, as long as you come back, as long as you stay on it and you do a little more every day, you are getting to your goal. That's one of the things I wanted to just say, because I have a lot of students that I'm just seeing again. And the world is going to do what the world is going to do. But this game, I love it. This game has gotten bigger, brighter, wider, and more available. And this is just the beginning. So I want you set up right, because we don't want simple things to get in the way of success. And will things happen? Will things go wrong along the way, y'all?
Yes, because
Mhm.
nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect. So it's
Do you
okay
lose
to,
money in this game?
yes,
Oh, do you make mistakes technically?
most definitely.
Yeah. Things shut down. You lose things. We lose things, don't we? We learn lessons from mistakes that we make. But
Yes, ma'am. I can agree to you on that one.
what's your goal here? That's for everybody. What is your goal for being in here with all of that being on the list?
To learn more financial literacy, how money works, how to make it, multiply it, and build generational wealth. That's why I'm here.
Mhm.
And listen to the mistakes that you all have already, so that we just don't like, I mean, I know that there's some stuff that's going to happen, but obviously there's some stuff that it sounds like if we just pay attention, we can avoid. It sounds like.
Mm. Everybody else got a reason for being here? While that is still available.
I will say, my reason for being here is to be able to meet my goals in the future, in many different ways, learn about different ways that I can have assets and gain more knowledge. I mean, technology is the future, crypto is the future, gold, silver, those are the things that are coming ahead of us. And I want to be able to know a little bit about it versus it hits us, and I'm like, what's going on?
As has been in our community a long time, over and over. No more. This is not necessary. This is the place where we are learning to get ahead of that. What I must ask tonight for everyone, because we must do it and we have to do attendance, please at least acknowledge in the room so your name comes up. So please type in the text that you are present so that your name comes up on the attendance. I have to keep notes, and we also have some things that have to keep track of the results of this responses in this space. So please do, every person in this room sign in. Okay. With that being said, let's go. Everybody, has everyone completed their logins, their installations for the information we got last week? All of the browser.
I wasn't here last week, so where can I get the homework so I can be sure to catch up with everyone?
Okay. So our chat space is in Telegram, and I just want to make sure I bring this because that was last week. So chat space is always meant for us to come in and to get help from each other. I will be leaving you the information. You'll be getting all of the list of everything because we have it.
Okay, great.
I just have to, I'll be posting it. One of the things you want to do, if you cannot make it, reach out to your classmates. And that's okay. We understand this happens. That's no biggie. But you want to reach out. The goal is here for us to learn a level of community and camaraderie when it comes to learning this process. And asking, how was class? You know, how was class? What did I miss? It's important. And it's not a problem for y'all to share in the space, is it?
No.
I need to kind of know from the space now that we're in, how do you feel about sharing information with each other?
Not a problem. I don't have a problem with it.
Okay.
Oh no, I would love that.
Fine with me.
If I had it, I'd probably be the one asking more questions, but yeah.
So just so you know, we are the space. When you put stuff in, it gives people an opportunity to chime in. And if you find something, sharing does the same thing. It becomes a reaction. Others start to react. I will react to people in the space. Others will respond, as well as Demi. Demi is in the room she's in the space to respond. She will also be in the Discord space to also respond. Now, I know y'all are used to Dazzle being there, as I know I am, but I try my best not to take advantage of Dazzle's presence because she's amazing at it, but to utilize our group to help one another. Because this information is made for community growth. One of the things, I don't know if you guys have caught on, but crypto doesn't work without a community. None of this becomes this lucrative without community. And Bitcoin, I just want to share with you, the most powerful community before government and big business came in was the Bitcoin community. Because they helped each other get nodes. They helped each other get on. Until today, they are helping each other stay decentralized to where no government and no private entity has too much power over the network because it doesn't work that way. Y'all kind of get it? That's what makes it so powerful. Okay, forgive me. I need response.
Yes, ma'am.
Even if I lost y'all.
It's really hard to even grasp that for real. I know that we've said it. I've watched videos that speak on the difference in it, but I think being so connected to a bank And since I was like 16, you know, it's really hard to grasp.
But the concept of one entity being most powerful and all not, one having everything when others don't, does that work? Does it work when one entity has all the power and the rest are without?
No.
No.
It's not a work. It's how things have been working. Don't get me wrong. I'm with y'all on that.
Well, because that's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm hesitating to answer, because I'm like, ain't that about how it's been?
But it's been that way. But my question is has it worked? Has it been actually workable or just getting worse?
It only worked for them.
Well,
it didn't work for the average. You
want to hear the funny thing? It's not working for them either because they keep having to modify it. And that's the thing. The powers that be that live in that structure keep having to modify 2 different ways to gain control. That's what you're dealing with right now in the world. The consistent modification of power structure shifting, of them trying new games to get to the same goal. And once we see how that power structure works, it's a structure. Can you use the structure to gain power yourself?
I hope so.
Yes, we can.
You know why Bitcoin works? It works different. We make it work. We make it give it the value. We say, I'm willing to send this Bitcoin over here for this amount of money. And I'm willing to get this amount or get this property. And this is what the worth is. It's worth this much Bitcoin. And then the same thing, I'm willing to sell this much property for this much Bitcoin. This is an agreement that's direct. Banks work the other way. They give you get you to give them your money. And the power over your money. And then they decide, they make money with your money by doing business, and they charge you for it. They haven't made you present to the actual game of the building of your money. It's called, you pay the custodian. Anybody ever seen a janitor?
Yes.
Y'all seen a janitor, right? What's the janitor considered in your building?
Cleaning.
Custodian, right?
Cleaning.
That's right.
The cleaner. So the one that maintains, right?
Right.
Doesn't the janitor have all the keys?
Yeah.
Everybody's apartment.
Mm-hmm.
What happens if the janitor gets jacked?
Then it's open to everyone.
That's how your banking system works. And if you don't make sure that the people who the janitor work for get paid, what happens? Out you go, don't you? Don't pay your fee for the bank account, doesn't it close?
Yes, ma'am.
You understand that money works the same way, and you can't do anything. If you make changes in your apartment or what have you, you can give penalties for that stuff, right?
Yes.
So there are limits to what you can do. This is the process of centralization. There's a central control, a custodian that is not you over your money and your life. What Bitcoin does is says, nope, we take that custodian out the middle. You the custodian. You got the keys to your place, the only one with them. You decide what happens. You already paid your rent. You paid your fee when you put it in the bank and put it in there. You transferred it in, the fee came through. Whatever you want to do with that, just pay that small fee back and forth, and freely it moves the way you say. Any amount. You can put a bed up in your place. You can change the walls. That is what you've gotten access to do with your life with your Bitcoin. No one can tell you what to do because it's all your keys and all your Bitcoin. And that's Bitcoin being an example, okay? Because many coins that have the keys that we're going to talk about. So let's get into that. Miss Makita, I'm going to give you a small list right here, okay, of what you want to get started. As a matter of fact, it would be great because as we begin to visual, because you guys are going to share, each person is coming on camera today. Whether you're going to be doing it on your phone, on the device you're on, each of y'all are going to do it at the same time, but one person at a time is going to come onto the camera and do one wallet, okay? So the wallets that we're doing, we had in last week's. We'll make sure, because I believe I dropped. Let me see. Where's the DFL session? Where are the videos? Okay. Please do run through the run through the videos that are in the Telegram. They're there for you. There will also be some videos in our Discord. If you are not on the Discord, I would like to place you in the Discord today. Dazzle, do we just put the Discord link in the chat and that's how they get in? Or do we send it individually? She might need a minute. Okay. And I'll see if she could drop it if she can. Okay. So I'm just making sure everybody in here. Okay. So I'm gonna see what I could do. I'm not gonna try to find it right this second, but you will be invited. Please text me if you're not, just like not in Discord, so that way we can make sure you get in Discord. If you're not in the Telegram, you will be shortly, because I'm gonna drop the invitation for the Telegram. Everyone should be in the Telegram that's here, okay? This is a communication platform that's pretty common. It works like a text in the space. Got to keep your eye on it. Let me get the link, copy, and put it here for you all. The Telegram link is now here in the chat, and the apps that we're installing are the Trust Wallet. This is going to be in your app store. Miss Makita, do you have a mount? Which phone do you have? Grayson, calm down. Don't break my mouse, boy. Miss Makita, do you have an Apple or Android?
Apple.
Okay, got you. Trust. Okay, Klever. We have something called the Slush Wallet. Slush. This is in the App Store, okay? And we have one called Petra. These are specific coins that you're going to learn to use during this platform to help create interest for your finance in our DeFi session. So Trust, Klever, Slush, Petra, that's all in the App Store. And then we have on our browser. Does anyone else want to help me out with this? Y'all were just here last week. Let's go. On the browser, what did we install on the browser?
Uh,
There we go. Welcome, Miss Makita.
is it the Ad Block Plus?
Okay, so right now we're just doing wallets, and then I'll give her the software for the security, okay? So what was it? Anybody remember the wallets on the that's in the computer on the desktop? Ooh, it's okay.
OKX wallet.
Yeah, and Rabby.
Yes. Now you can load both of these, by the way, to both of your devices. Some of them it makes it a little easier to deal with the D apps. What does D app sound like? Vocabulary word. D app.
Download.
D app. They call it a DApp, but it's a D app.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no problem. Let's go. D apps is D. Anytime we think of D is decentralized.
I was going to say that.
Wow.
About to say that, but I ain't want to be wrong.
Decentralized D app. Anytime in this space that you hear the word D, almost every time you can expect the word decentralized or something connected to decentralization. Okay? DApps are decentralized applications. They are ones that are connected to, usually to blockchain. Okay? I have a few of them. We're going to look and we're going to do some DApp studies too. We're going to look at some DApp studies. All right. So I'm just going to go back to my page and I'm going to show you, I'm going to point out some wallets that we had to install. Our wallet list was Coinbase. Do you have a Cash App? If you have a Cash App, we'll ask you to please set that up for accepting and sending and receiving cryptocurrency. And that will be another level of identifying. So if you have trouble with that, definitely reach out to me. I will help you with setting up your Cash App because it's just another verification process called KYC. That's another vocabulary word. Know your customer. All right. Have to separate my page. All right. Today's installation, are we all good? Who already installed? Today is setup. So we had installation last week. Okay, browser is OKX. Just see, because I want to make sure what was on the. Yeah. So Slush and Petra will also be on the browser. So those are two that are interchangeable. So you want to put them on your computer browser as well. Petra. And they're here. These are all wallets. If you're having trouble getting to the those wallets, there's a tutorial in the replays. We actually went over installing those, the step-by-step of how to install those in the replays. Just know that you want to start with the apps on your phone, and then you want to make sure you put in the security. First, the security. Now y'all can throw in what we did with the security. Go ahead, because they've been throwing out security all night. Give me a software for the browsers we use.
We said,
Browsers.
we said ADP Block Plus. Is that right?
Say that again.
Oh, Ad Block Plus.
Okay, that's a software in the browser. That's actually part of the protection of the browser. So the browser we used a couple of them. Mozilla.
Brave.
My very first one is Brave. Chrome
Right,
is gonna be there. It comes with everybody's, and most people have Chrome. Safari, if you have an Apple, you already have that in your system.
Right.
Edge is there for Copilot. Remember that. Put Edge/Copilot only. And that has to do with your AI class. Okay?
That's on the Microsoft, or that's on either device. Okay.
No, it's Microsoft, and even when you pull it in from a Apple, you're gonna have to go through a Microsoft installation. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Now I do believe that not Chrome. I do believe that your Apple products have an AI as well. They may have an AI browser. So find out. You want to do your research and see what that is. Bring it to me. We will research it together. The reason I asked you to do this is because the goal is not to follow me, is to walk with me. Some things you will follow for, but the goal is to not have someone to follow the rest of your life. If it's your device, we want to make sure you know how to find the things you need to with and for it. I hope that I'm being fair and y'all are understanding that.
Understood.
The one thing that you will get out of this platform is how to be independent and confident with what you've learned so that you can make steps and moves and decisions for your life. Because it's truly believed that you're capable, completely capable of doing. Okay. Now with that, I want to just say Brave is the browser, Mozilla is the browser, Edge is a browser, Safari is a browser if you have an Apple device. But you can install, I found that you can install a version of Safari on a desktop. Just don't do it. Just leave it alone. And Chrome is a browser most people already have. Okay. Within those browsers, we have search engines. Okay. Within your browser, you have search engines. Search engines allow us to find things and fine tune the web so that we're not searching the web like crazy people, like a needle in a haystack. Because before browsers, before search engines, go ahead, open it up. It's number 9. Before search engines, that's what we had. We had a needle in a haystack, and if you didn't know exactly where you wanted to go on the web, you get an app basically for a website until you got it right. Search engines came along to pull the whole internet into perspective of what you were looking for. And the one that we know is most popular is Google, right?
Right.
Anybody, first time they actually made a saying called Google it. First thing you ask a young person what they mama say if they can't find something, mama don't break her head. She goes, what?
Google it.
Thank you. I still tell people to Google it. Only I tell them go to ChatGPT.
Yes, go to
I'm still
ChatGPT.
working out that one. Go to ChatGPT. They got a little more information. We want some AI on it. All right. So the next part is going to be the so on the Brave browser, you can break down into some good protection modes. Brave browser is a decentralized browser itself. It browses the internet. And it's search that we use. We have a search that we use, and I share with you. Does everybody register for pre-search?
Research.
Did everyone register for pre-search?
No, I forgot. I did.
Alvin, you haven't registered for pre-search?
Uh-oh, Mr. Thomas.
Look, I ain't mad. He missing money. Anyway, why do I say that, right?
Because when you do pre-search, you get paid for it.
Give me 1 second. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I guess someone sent something up. We have a delivery apologies, and it comes from all the way in the lobby. Right. Not sending anything. Did you all send me something nice? Did you all send me something nice? Thank you. My baby has to go now. Here's Mama Kitty. All right. So with that, I want to make sure we move forward. We have browsers. We have. I got it. We have browsers. We have search engines. And in this case, we're going to have something called DApps. They're for protection. It's like your software. It's like your safety software. We were giving you the in this case, it's going to be ad blocking. Does anybody ever get chased by ads from device to device?
Yes, all the time.
You search for one thing and all of a sudden it's in several places.
Yes, ma'am.
Also in things that you never thought it would be, like, your mail. For some odd reason, your mail now has ads. So you want that to stop. You have to search with something that does not sell your information. One of my favorites is the pre-search. Pre-search actually has an option where they have opt-in ads that pay, literally, if it's whatever ads they have are sponsors that pay for you to search. And if they're present in your search, you get paid coin for them being present. Now, they don't get to follow you. It doesn't need to come up and everything, but at least they're present for the search space that's similar. Okay. Demi, I cannot hear you. You are muted at this point.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now, but we need to mute it because we got your background too. Okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was the sensor was on or not.
No problem. It happens. All right. What I'm gonna do
It's
is
pre-search. I'm sorry. It's pre-search one word.
yes,
Okay, thank you.
it's PRE search. And it is a browser app. So it can be a browser app. It has its own app itself. And I'll give you guys a little look at it, remind you what it looks like. So, Pumpkin, you may have to transfer this conversation. All right. So, hi, sis. All right. So when I go to my browser, this is my Brave browser, by the way. The way you can tell is where's this beautiful thing? I can tell because it's pre-search up there. But I also have wallets. That's one thing I'll tell you right now. I do not keep any of my AI on the same browser as I keep my wallets. Those are on two different browsers. My AI is on my Chrome, and my wallets are all on, not all, but they're all the browser wallets I use are on the Brave browser. Why? Because Brave is a browser that has blockchain technology built in. It's decentralized. And into itself, it also has its own wallet. You can earn from utilizing the Brave browser itself. So for browsing, if you turn it on, you can earn what's called the BAT coin, BAT coin. You can earn BAT coin so that you can, so you're getting, we kind of like, in the theme in this space is to get paid for everything you do. Is that okay? How to get paid for everything you do? I'm pretty cool with
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
That's good.
that. Your activity should always get you something, especially if you're going to have to pay for your electricity anyway. So with that, let's start with your browser. The browser itself will allow for downloads of programs. As you can see, these are all of my what's called extensions. These are extensions, but they're also DApps. And how I get here, like we get anywhere, you got to get to this into the settings. The three either be three bubbles or there'll be three lines in the right top corner. Can y'all all see this?
Yes, I can.
Coming out.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to give you an example. We go to extensions and then manage extensions. If you're having trouble getting there, you don't remember, you go to settings and then find extensions, okay? Got it? So it's extensions and then manage extensions. How was it for you all when it was time to put these in there?
I'm still in there. I have the app on my phone. I didn't put it on the computer yet.
Which app?
The Brave.
Okay, that was one you have to install. Complete the installation. Go ahead, Miss Kim. Yeah, you can finish it.
Okay.
All right. So by tonight, because our goal is to start working on the types of coins this Thursday coming will be the kind of coins you want to get into these wallets. And if the wallets aren't up, how do we do that?
You have to install them.
Right. So that was today. That was Friday. That was last Thursday and today. So your homework will have to be extended into Thursday, but I can't go over this again. So we're going to go over this time, and everyone should be on page with this activity. Okay?
So will it work just to, because I went to Brave, and I mean, that's the one that I did install, because I wasn't really sure if I was going to be using my old Dell and didn't know if I'd be working it. So instead, I'm using my iPad because I just feel like things, are working a little bit better on it. And so I went ahead and I did Brave, and I didn't, get like Mozilla or Firefox because I really wanted to learn a little bit about Brave. And so, but I think I need to go back, like what you're saying, and get those other that you were talking about now, or should we
So,
just work on Brave?
Right, let's work on and focus on Fire. Okay, believe it or not, Firefox is a backup. One of the reasons why I have you do Firefox is because it's a good midway backup between Chrome and Brave. That means if you have problems with Chrome or Brave, the better one to go to try to clear it up or to try to figure out if it's a problem would be to have another reliable, and Mozilla tends to be a little more reliable than going to Chrome to figure out your problem.
Okay. So, Sister Ruby, did you pull up your Brave from your computer? Did you open up your Brave from your computer?
Yeah, this came from, it's installed on my computer. So when you go to brave.com and you go to install or you hit download, go to your downloads file. Okay. You're going to go to your, are you on the desktop? Give me
No,
one.
I'm on my tablet.
You're on your tablet. Oh, even better. Your tablet loads it like a phone. Because you have a tablet, and what kind of tablet is it?
It's an iPad.
Oh, so you have an iPad. So you have a, what is it? The App Store? Is that what you
App
got?
Store.
App
Yeah.
Store. So you go to your App Store and you type in Brave and you install it. If you're on a desktop, this is what it looks like. If you're on a phone or a tablet, it's a mobile app. So it installs like a program. So if you're doing a tablet, it's going to look like your phone. Does that make sense?
Makes sense, yes.
Okay, because they have the same process. They both have that App Store or that Play Store, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is that a little better to understand it?
Yes, I got some homework to do. Thank you.
Now, the trick to this, I think I said this last time. Thank you. You got that? Can you manage the phone, please? The trick to this is that also all of these extensions are now just apps that you're installing the same way. So if you're on a desktop, even if you're on an Apple, you're going to have extensions because those are embedded in the browser. But in your phone and device, they don't need to be embedded in the browser. They are right there in the computer as a program to themselves. They're right in your phone or in the device as a program to themselves. I didn't mean to say computer, but they're in your phone or a tablet as a mobile app.
So Matmask is something that I have to get from the App Store on my Apple.
Right. If you're using a mobile device, that is where you get it.
So you're gonna be adding all of these apps, and then do you have to just go to each individual app when you're gonna do something? So you would come out of the Brave app.
Okay. Remember this. If you're using Brave app, you're browsing or going to an internet site. If you're using a wallet, you're using a wallet. They don't do the same thing, okay? One is for the internet, the other one is for your money and transfer. The activities in your wallet is just like having any other program on your phone. If you're using, when you're on your bank program, you're not on another program. You got to go to the bank app, right? You're not on your email when you're on your bank app, correct?
Correct.
So you have to close the email and go to your bank app, right?
I see. I think the confusion is watching it on the desktop.
Right, exactly. That's why
it's all together. It looks like it's all one thing, but it's not.
One of the things I have to ask you is what device you are on. If you're in the class on a mobile device, then that is the function that I'm showing you all this. Okay, have we done the mobile device installation as yet?
No.
Then that's what we're doing today. Because that's the part that you didn't get to see. Okay? The part you didn't get to see is something that you probably gotten used to, but you're not able to do. So what we're going to do is, Alvin, can you please pass me back my phone?
Sure can, my brother.
Thank you. Okay. Actually, I have the devices already. Can someone volunteer to share their phone? Give me one moment. I want to clarify something real. Can I get a volunteer? Because I'm gonna need one. Someone who doesn't have it installed. Because all y'all gonna have to do this on camera anyway.
I would like to, but every time
I'll
I'm
do it, Miss Ruby.
Say again?
I said I'll do it.
Okay. Actually, Demi, you know how to do it.
Well, okay. I was saying I
Okay.
gotta reinstall the stuff on there because remember what happened to my phone, but
Okay, she does.
I can,
Also have all of
want
your,
me to do it?
what is the one? Okay, and everybody's gonna do it. I just want to know who's gonna do it first.
Yeah, okay, Rose.
Miss Rose, you want to try it?
Yeah, so this is where I'm a little bit stuck, but okay, so because I'm talking and I'm using my
Oh, using it.
iPad, but I can,
You want to put it on your phone? It's the same process.
right, because I can put it on my phone because it transfers over everything. Each one of them takes, no matter what I do on one.
Actually, it will not transfer this over.
Oh, so the
Now,
wallet.
you brought me to a very interesting point. Now I will explain. Your phone, I've done complete phone transfers. Do you know what came over? The app itself can come over. Your wallet will not be installed.
Oh,
You can
okay,
change
so
phones, but that's not how this works. It never transfers over. You literally have to put this physically on a new device.
oh, okay.
And the keys that you're going to use are one set. You cannot open up another account and have the same thing work if you don't use exact keys.
So
Let me know if everybody understood that. Don't let her sit here by herself. She's getting it. She's starting to get it. This is a one set of keys lock. It's only one set of keys per wallet. So if you go and open up, say you put it on your tablet and you're like, okay, well, let me go install here. And you say, okay, new wallet on this thing. And it's going to give you a brand new wallet number and address like a brand new bank account with no money in it.
oh, okay.
Okay.
So it's not like
your
this.
money.
Mm-hmm.
See your money. You got to install the exact wallet on another device. The same keys. That's why this part is so important because you have to be able to be able to hold it and know how to secure your keys because this is the only access to your money. If you put $1 million in this account, when you get these keys, you better tell nobody, ever show it to anybody, never have it on any device. We are going to talk about how to save, how to take them down and record it, save, and never show anybody. Okay, so even though we're going to be doing this with you on your device, I will never let your keys be seen, okay?
So I believe, I just want to make sure I understand that it is opposite of what happens when like I come in from my outside and I have gotten this meeting on my iPhone. And then when I come in the house, I run to that's the only way. And it says, do you want to
switch meeting? You cannot.
And I do, but that's not what's going to happen when we do a wallet.
There you go.
It's good to know that.
I knew where you was going. I knew where she was going. Yes, exactly. That is not what happens. It does not switch over.
Makes sense,
It
though.
will
I
always
understand
exist.
why.
It'll always exist as a single entity on each device that has to have that exact. Each device has to have the same key in order to open it. If they don't get the key, they can't move the coin. Anyone can see your public key. You remember the video what a wallet is? The public key and a private key. The private key no one ever sees. The public key is there for people to send you coin to receive in the wallet. So the public key, I wouldn't show everybody because they can also track your coins. So, you know, we don't post public keys. I really don't post address, my personal address. People like, send me coin to this address. I would never do that. You would never find out. I would say send it to this email, this particular web address that I have set up to mask that address. That's how I get crypto paid on a private web. And we'll talk about that later when we talk about custody, true custody and digital real estate. You'll get that information. But in this case, I want you to get that you are setting up a private sovereign entity. We understand? You wanted your sovereignty, your control over your finances, and that is what this crypto does for you. It gives you the control you asked for, but you have to know how to manage it. Okay? All right, I hope this is driving it home properly.
I hear you. I hear you.
Okay.
It's driving it home, but it's confusing a little bit too.
Say it again.
I guess it's confusing because I have the app and it's showing me something different
Then
on
the
my
screen.
phone.
So we're gonna do the phone now. Honey, are you on my phone in here? I need some, okay, I need some support. I need support.
What you need? What you need?
I don't need, you are he's on a mobile device. Good. He can help me with that. So give me 1 second. I got to give love because my baby's leaving and we're going to set it up. Who's the first to volunteer? You're going to have to take the share.
You talking about for the for the Brave?
For the wallet. No, not
Yeah,
for the Brave, but for the wallet. For the wallet installation.
Which wallet are we setting up?
Pick one. We have MetaMask, OKX, Slush, Petra, Trust, Klever. Pick one.
Trust.
Okay, Miss Griffin, can you take the share? And we will walk you through it. Everyone is going to get walked through as well as paused when it's time to take specific private information. Got it? I'm going to ask you to please install it on one of your devices. That is not a computer. If it is a mobile, install it to the mobile you're not using. Now, so right now we're doing trust. Let's get it popping. I'm going to need 1 second and we'll keep moving. But Ms. Griffin, the share is open.
I can walk you through.
Miss Griffin?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you going to be sharing with us?
Yes. I'm
Okay,
trying to see how I can share with my phone.
okay, so if you look at the bottom of the screen where the chat and where it says chat, you will see where it should be like a green, it should be lit up where it's an arrow pointing up, it's a green box and it says share under it. You want to click on that. There we go. Miss Griffin?
Can you can you see it on your end? Because I don't see it's not coming up on my end. It's just spinning.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold
That's
on.
what it says. Maybe click on the stop broadcast. Okay, and then go back and try to reshare. I've never seen that pop up before.
Me either. See, when I do that, then the Zoom, it just
Maybe
spins.
maybe try to click like outside of it
Hold on.
to see
Hold
if
on.
it goes.
So so in this case, whenever you share, what you have to do is once it starts that process, just change the screen like you're opening another app. That's all. And go to
Wait a minute, hold on.
and go to your Play Store or whatever. Is it Play Store? Okay.
Yeah, I'm on the tablet, so I'm using my phone.
Okay. It's not a problem.
Wait a minute.
Come
Hold
back
on.
in on the phone.
Hold on 1 minute. Wait a minute.
For those who are going to show theirs, please log in to connect to the Zoom on the device that you're going to be installing on. So y'all should set that up now for yourself so that you'll be able to share in the Zoom and get some instruction on how to set up your wallets. This is a process in repetition. We are going to go over and over that will explain it. And the more you see it and you'll see someone doing it while you're doing it. It becomes a habit that you created for yourself. And that's the goal of this class today. All right. So in the meantime, who was doing it? Where did she go? Where did she go? Miss Griffin popped out. So while we have Miss Griffin who's going to come back in and she's going to share her device. Demi, I want you to take the share. Hi, baby
Yes, ma'am.
girl. She sees it. She's coming. Hey, baby girl, we see you. Cool. Okay. I know. Take your time. Don't worry. It gets frustrating a little, but you'll get it. So I want you to come in on okay, you muted, boo boo. You muted. I get that. I do that too. Go ahead. I got you.
Yeah, I'm working on sharing, but
Are you
it
going
ain't
to
used
share
to
on the
share.
same device?
No,
Okay.
I have my phone
Okay. Come on
right
in.
here.
All right. So what you're going to do, don't worry. This is what you're going to do. Don't even worry about sharing because we can see your phone. Keep your camera open. Let's go. About to show y'all how we going to dig down. Go to Play Store and find the app.
So I'm in the App Store.
I'm walking. Okay, right. Go to App Store. Sorry, I keep saying Play Store because I told y'all I'm a PC.
I typed in
Yeah,
trust. So when
I say the
I
wrong
type,
thing.
I'm sorry, Ruth.
Say it
So
one more time.
when I type in trust, it comes up trust wallet, and
There
then
you
it's
go.
trust, crypto, and Bitcoin wallet.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's crypto and Bitcoin wallet.
Yes.
So I click on that. And I think I did it earlier. This one right here with the royal blue.
Bring it over so we can see it. I'm going to put her in as the main.
Towards the camera.
Yep, put it towards your camera because I'm going to pin you to the screen. Does everybody see her? Mm-hmm. Is she not the center? Then let me remove this pin from mine and I'm going to make her the center. Give me a spotlight for everyone. Can y'all all see her now?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we want you to put your put your phone to the site to place that you went. Now, this is for everyone. Don't just watch and do. The instruction is step 1. Go to your Play Store or what is it? App Store.
App Store.
Okay, you are in Play Store or App Store, and you are typing in trust. And it's
Yes.
give you Trust Wallet, Bitcoin, and crypto.
Yes. So right here,
Okay, show us, honey. Show it to us.
you're gonna press open. Well, if you did, I already did it earlier, but
Can't see
so
it.
right here.
It's not in the camera. You gotta put it over the camera so we can see it. Put your phone over the camera that's in the wherever the camera is on your tablet.
Is right.
Phone over it.
Right here. Should be.
Oh.
You see it?
It's not you putting it in the back.
No.
No, we only see your face.
We can only see your face, so the camera's where your face is
Wait,
right now.
hold on, baby.
All right.
My face is blurry down.
You can't see very well herself. Okay. Let's get it set up.
Yeah, I should have been set up before I even started.
No problem. We're gonna get there.
What you trying to do?
Get you guys up. Boy, you weren't supposed to open that. Put that away. You are not starving. Go. Let me kiss it.
Miss Griffin, if you hold it like right in front of like kind of where your chest is, we'll be able to see it. If you flip your, yeah, like, yes, ma'am. There you go. Uh-huh.
See, but hold on. Let me see if I
Got it. Yes.
have the back of it holding. See, I have a stand for it.
Okay. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Wait a minute. Let me know if you can still see me. See it.
Yes, ma'am. We can still see it.
Okay. Hold on. 1 minute. 1 minute. How about now?
Uh-huh. Now, believe it or not, I need you to turn yourself to the right a little.
Myself?
My right. My right. Sorry. All right. So it happens. Believe me, it's happened with me numerous times.
I'm trying to get it to stand up so I can maneuver with the phone.
Okay. So we're gonna
what we gotta
do is we gotta let you set up. I do need to get one or two more on for the device. Has anybody started this process? Please open your mic. Let us know who's actually putting this phone in place right now. The app.
Right.
I could do this. I was gonna do it on my phone, like you said, until you said that it won't transfer from the phone to the iPad.
Right.
So
not automatically.
So I figured out how, as I'm still on the Zoom call, I just kind of minimized the Zoom call and I opened up the App Store on my phone. Unless you want me to open up the Zoom call and hit that share button.
You can
Will that share my screen?
Yeah. It'll share your screen.
You want to do that, Miss Rose?
Yeah, let Miss Rose do it.
Because my stand ain't right tonight.
Yeah, let's let you set yours up and let Miss Rose set up.
Are we lagging?
I think we might be.
Okay.
So there you go. Now with Miss Rose, do you know how to?
Oh, is it showing my thing?
Right, it is showing yours. What I want you to do is just go to the App Store.
Oh, okay.
Don't do anything on this page except go to the App Store.
Okay, so I think it's this one. And I typed in trust. And so I saw trust wallet. And then I saw down here trust and it said crypto and Bitcoin wallet. I didn't know if that was different.
All right, hit trust wallet. Okay, so pay attention to this, please. While all of them say crypto wallet, which one of them says trust?
only this one up here.
So please use the
Well,
one
so
that says
far.
trust.
Okay, I'll just look in. Okay, so
With
this
the
one says trust.
shield.
Sorry. Anyway, that one says trust.
Right. Okay. There we go. Voila.
And was that like MetaMask underneath there? Should I just get that?
You
Or-
can get that if that's something on, so Coinbase, MetaMask, they're both on your list.
So I will get.
In this case,
Oh, did you say Coinbase was on there? I didn't know about that one.
Coinbase is on the list for acquisition. The wallet is a self-custody. So Coinbase is a centralized and has a decentralized wallet. I don't trust their wallet, by the way. That's just me. That is not something that I'm able to make purchases on directly. You are usually able, the decentralized wallet is not something that you usually make unique the purchases on. Now, I have a Coinbase account in which I make purchases with cash. And then I purchase the crypto that I'm looking for and then transfer it off to a private wallet. These are very simple steps. I actually have a video for doing such. If you will be getting that video, you will make sure that you follow the information on the back end because I added some of these steps as separate entities so that you don't have to wait to go through a whole class. It's just the how to load a wallet, you know. These are different perks that you get on the platform.
Okay. Well, I didn't ever get to writing that Coinbase down, and I see that there's 2 here written, and right. 3. So I'm like,
wait, where's the other one? Let me see that.
Oh no, 2. That was Coin.
Oh, that's CoinMarketCap. That's another thing we're gonna have you download. So don't worry. That's remember CoinMarketCap? What is that? Who remembers CoinMarketCap?
That's the information about coins, the white paper, the community.
Oh, that's the tracker.
Right, that's your study guide.
Right, we need that, huh?
Yep, I would hope so. You're gonna
get that.
It's like the
Get
Google
that.
coin.
Get that. Well, I think I was when I was looking at it. I think when I was looking at it, I was looking at it.
Let's get back to the installation. Come on.
Okay.
We can talk, but we gotta walk.
Okay, keep going.
Go back to where we started. Now you were saying you looked at it and what happened?
I'm trying to think if maybe that was in the browser or on the. I've been going back and forth between the laptop and
Don't
stuff,
worry
I'm
about
gonna stay over here.
Remember one thing, you are not on the browser, if you are on a mobile device. And a mobile device,
Right.
What devices are mobile devices? Tell me what they are.
Say that one more time.
What devices are mobile?
The phone and the iPad.
Right. So your phone and tablet are mobile devices. So you don't have to worry about a browser. You just load your browser, your private browsers for your research. That's what you're loading private browsers for. But you're not going to be doing work in those browsers from this device.
Okay.
How many people, I just got to ask right now, the whole group, how many of y'all are on computers, desktop or laptops?
I'm on both.
Who?
Right, me too. I use both.
Demi?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, anyone else on a desktop or a laptop?
Rose, I use both.
Okay, Miss Rose, you use both. Okay. So the process that I've been teaching you guys for the desktop and the laptop will have to be after this. It'll be separate from this. But I want you to all be very clear. These are 2 processes, not one. When you do one, it works different with the other. I will suggest that everyone starts to utilize a desktop. The safest connection that you have is the one you control. And that's usually on your desktop, where you control the networking.
And the screen is a little bigger to maneuver, like just now when I was trying to share versus a tablet or a phone.
Right, exactly. But the security is the most important. Usually most people don't keep all of their coin information on their phone. Most of the activities that we will be doing will be better done on a desktop because you're moving
Correct.
large amounts of money and you do not want that stuff on open networks.
Mm.
Remember,
Makes sense.
do y'all remember how a phone keeps connection? It's through towers. When you're
Yes.
traveling,
Right.
they change towers for you to keep your connection.
Yeah.
Right.
So I want you to be very
So,
mindful of technology and how it works.
so am I correct with what we just did? If I was doing this on my desktop, these would be called extensions?
These would be called extensions and they would work differently. This is not the process for your desktop. Okay? So like I said,
Right.
one process at a time. Since you all are using mobiles, we're going to focus on the mobiles right now.
Okay.
With the desktop, just go back to your last week's video, which explains all desktop.
I got it.
Got it? Okay. So let's jump in on this. We got to open the trust. Everyone pay attention. If you're opening your trust, you downloaded your trust at this point, you're going to open it. It's going to ask you a question. And Miss Rose, I want you to make sure you plug in. You're at 32%. Y'all see all these gorgeous, lovely, lovely pictures. Now it's asking you two questions. How are you going to answer them? What's the questions? Please look.
Create a new wallet, or do I already have one, which I don't. So
Okay.
I have to
So-
create a new one.
Yes. Now hit the create new wallet. I'm just going to give you some information. Please, everyone, pay attention. You're going to create a passcode on your phone. What we're going to do is pause your, so before you start typing, please hold on one moment while I pause the share.
Oh, okay.
All right. So now
Right.
you guys see my screen, right?
Yes.
Go ahead and put your password in. Now, before you put that password in, are you holding, what was one of the first things I told y'all needed? When you
Two,
started,
two notebooks.
what are they for?
One for notes and one for your pass keys.
And not just one set of passkeys, all of them. In
Right.
your passkey book should be nothing else. No notes unless they are providing information about your passkeys, your passwords, the emails connected to those accounts. This book is to be kept in a safe place. Safe, dry, fireproof location. A waterproof and fireproof location. There is no exception to the rule because this book will contain all of the keys to every bit of the assets you have growing and available to you privately. No one else knows. So you will keep specific information by line. Now, I know that Dazzle has something available on her site for keeping her password book. I have a download available if you would like. We're actually putting together the P2G, one of the P2G books for you to keep them in specific types of order. And it is a downloadable. So you will not be putting this on anything you type. You'll not be putting it on anything that has that's connected to the internet. I will teach you a offline version of saving something to a hard drive. If you want the digital version of it, I will teach you myself how to save it offline while having typed it. If you need to keep it like that kind of order. You know, some people really need to keep it. They don't like the handwriting. Some people like to keep a digital record. We'll teach you how to keep it almost like not a paper, but almost like a hard wallet version of it. You would have to let me know because that would be a class. Does that make sense?
Yes.
It won't be scheduled in this session. but it will be something that we will do together on a specific day outside of our classroom schedule, okay? That takes a class into itself, and we've already got a great schedule going. All right. So we got 30 minutes left of this class. I need somebody to have a setup wallet. Let's roll, let's roll. Did you get your keys in? Did you get your first password in?
I don't know why it won't let me.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like it won't let me get the second one in there. Let me see.
Oh, you're talking about you had to repeat the password? Be careful
yeah.
how you got to be careful how you rewrite it. And I've done it like numerous times in real life. I keep mistyping something. So be careful with your capitals, with your numbers, and even your symbols. Okay.
But these were,
You
you saw me go back again, huh? You're still, are you still seeing my screen?
No, we can't. That's the whole purpose. We should not be seeing you type this in at all.
Tell her close out, start again.
You want to close out, start again. It's numeric on trust. It's numeric, he says. You want to close out and come back in.
Okay. Let's see.
So please write down whatever you're putting in right now.
Okay.
By the way, what she's putting in right now is the password for the app itself. This is the password you're going to need to open the app, to transfer funds, to move any finances, to make any purchases with this wallet. So if you get this wrong, you can't use your funds. And you have to reinstall it. Got me? You'll have to reinstall the wallet. You have to uninstall it and reinstall it using your 12 words or your private keys. So I need you to understand you are the bank now. So you have to be very, very vigilant to keep all of this bank's records for yourself.
So, Sister Ruby, one question. Is it okay if I just install all my apps on my computer?
That is fine.
Thank you.
But you have to follow, remember, you have to follow the instructions from the original video.
Okay, I think I've done it because it says, brilliant, your wallet is ready.
Okay, what is the next? Okay, let me come in. So you installed that. Now we got to get you to the keys portion. Hold on a second. Can we open?
So yeah. So you can come back and see. And so I'm at this point and it says I can buy or deposit.
Share, Miss Rose. I'm sorry, honey.
Oh, sorry. I gotta redo it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No, you just have to redo it.
No, I touched the wrong. I touched the wrong thing. I did something and I said I'll do this later, and that's not what I meant. I was trying to come back. Yeah, let's see.
Go ahead and
see if
catch
we
up,
can
lady.
come back.
Is everybody else in as well? You should be at this point with trust.
Okay. So I went back to trust. Oh, I can do my. Okay, that's where it has me now because I touched something and it says something. I'll do it later. So this is where I am now. What's new? Oh, and that would be a whole thing.
Yeah, you can hit the X. We're going to start. We'll talk about that.
Hit the X. Okay.
Hit the X at the top of there. Now she's in her wallet. Before you move through your wallet, it's giving you something called private keys. Unfortunately, if you do not know what you're doing, it'll open it up. You have your private keys, but you don't have access to those as of yet. Or I should say, you haven't written them down. So in this case, in this wallet, you have to locate. Let me see. Can you scroll to the corner? Scroll down. You need to get into the settings of this wallet. Why did I take my glasses off? Give me 1 second. I'm like, babe. I was cold. I'm sorry. I had to close the window. All right. No, you can close that. There you go. I know it's like, man, it's crypto. I'm just checking in. Come to the very top. Okay. And I want you to click
that manage wallet.
Well, little clock. Oh, here we go. Yes. Wow. When it gets cold, I get the yawns. I hate that. All right. There we go. Now, This is what you're going to see. Manage wallet goes into your wallets, correct? Multi-coin wallet is your first wallet. It is the default wallet. You can actually add on wallets. So say you don't want the same Bitcoin address. You need another Bitcoin address, right? You can actually add on a new wallet, give it a separate entity, a separate identity. You can say, this is my main wallet, or you can change the name of the main wallet to say, hey, this is Rose's house funds, main saving. And the other one might be your investment wallet, where you put your investment crypto. So that's the only place you're moving coins from. You can make as many wallets as you need, but I recommend stick with the first one, manage that. And then as you begin to build out your purposes, you'll see to transfer funds into little spots so that you're using certain things for certain other things. Okay. I don't want to confuse you in the beginning, but these are the options you have. That says backup manually. Never pick iCloud or Google.
Okay.
You want to get those options. If you were on an Android right now, it would say backup to Google, which means that all your keys would go to your Google Drive. All your keys go to
And
your
you don't want that.
No. So I'm touching backup manually
Yes.
right now.
And I'm about to cover that in just a moment. You're going to add if that's it. Okay, stop here. Do not continue.
Okay.
Read. What does that say, y'all? She's going to read.
This secret phrase unlocks your wallet.
And keep
for
going.
your eyes only.
Okay.
So
keep going.
Trust Wallet does not have access to this key. Don't save this in any digital format. Write it on paper and store it securely. That's very important.
Yes. You have to first, listen to me. You have to first check both of those that's their confirmation that you understand that.
Okay.
Okay. You're going to write this down on paper. Do not keep this in a digital format. Like I said, I will show you if you want to put it in a digital format on a thumb drive, I will show you how to do that. Because even taking a picture with your phone stores it.
That's right.
Cloud.
That's right. That's right.
Just so that you, because people be, oh, I just took a screenshot of it. You put that on the internet as soon as you did that.
Here's what I love. This is my thing for my plea for to keep teaching people how to write.
Okay.
Right here.
Yes.
So I wrote that. I wrote my past.
One second, wait, because I don't want this to be let you know right now. You're going to check both of those and hit continue, but we cannot see it. So let me hit replace so you are not showing everyone your wallet keys. Because these are the only thing, these allow anyone who has them to get into your wallet. And I do not record that in class, by the way. I will not record anyone's keys or your wallets in this platform at all. You will not see that happen. I will destroy the actual download before that happens. Okay. So you hit. Hold on a second. Never share your secret phrase with anyone. When you continue, I'll let you know where to continue. Let me hit this one.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mama.
So now I gotta choose one.
Now,
okay, hold on. Let me
open. Look, I'm gonna let you know right now. I need everybody's participation. I need everyone knowing. I need to know everybody's here on this page. If you're not on the page, please let me know too, because that means that we can come up to see how to help you get caught up. This is an interactive platform that is here for you to not just learn, but to do. Every class is meant for you to make something from it or to get something from it. And that's what, if that's what you came for, that's it. That's how you get there. We got to be interactive. Here you go. That's yours.
While you doing that, waiting to do that, where are the other videos?
Say it again.
where were the videos for me to go back to look for and
Those will
start?
be dropped. Those will be dropped tonight. Apologies, that was my fault because I was taking. I had to I had to record quite a few of them, pull them back up. So
Oh,
instead of doing that, I got your last four, and this one will be included tonight. So from
oh,
what I understand, is Dazzle on here? Daz, are you there? Because we had to talk about this earlier, and I just need to know where she wants me to put them, or where are they going to go up? Because I know that she's going to help me get them out.
okay, thank you.
No problem. I just need to make sure I know from her which room she wanted to have them on. Okay. And actually, Miss Griffin, you have access to the playlist already. You signed up a different way. Go to the calendar. Go to the shared calendar. Actually, all of y'all got it on the shared calendar. The link to where all the videos got entered into are right there on the calendar. So you have the link to this classroom.
Yes, yes. I'm sorry.
There you
Yes,
go.
yes, yes.
That's your replays right there. I had
Thank
set
you.
that up.
Appreciate it.
No problem. Oh, and all y'all got access to that. Makita, I do need you to do me a favor and please drop your Gmail to me so that I can add you to the Gmail share file and you will also have that direct access as well. Is that something we can do? Is she still with us? Oh no, I think she came off. Oh no.
Okay.
Just before I gave her the information. I hope she pops back on.
Please tap. Okay.
All right. So I'm actually someone else can grab the share. Who's next? We got one more wallet we can do before because we're 15 minutes into the time for it to be over. And y'all got to do this. We have to demonstrate this. I'm gonna let Demi pull it up this time. Demi, are you there? You have your device connected?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm here, Miss Ruby.
Go ahead and share. Go ahead and share and start the process. Ms. Rose, you should be writing out your words. Now,
And
the words are written in the exact order.
right.
You have to be careful about the order because if you put them in the wrong order, it's like writing the wrong words.
That's exactly right. I see that now.
So please put them in order, number them if you have to, okay?
Okay.
You can write them the way you write them, but number them so you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I'm saying? The way that you will remember.
Yes.
They came after.
Mhm.
They're not numbered already.
Oh yeah, they came out numbered, and you had to write it. So I wrote all the numbers down, all the words, and it said that it says that the manual is active, and it's asking me if I want to back up to iCloud now.
Nope.
So I will just not touch that. I could just hit the word save and be. I think I'm good. Hopefully.
All right. We will never back up to iCloud in a wallet.
Okay, so I'm going to touch save.
Right. You want to just say thank you? No, thank you. T-Mobile. Demi,
And then,
hi. I lost you. What's going on?
And then now it's like main wallet, and then my choice is add wallet. Oh, add another one, or not really. I think we're just good right now.
You're good. You're actually fully set up. Now,
Okay, so I'm good.
where did you place those passwords?
In a file that has nothing else in it. It's a little folder that had nothing else in it, so I can just use it only for that. It's written down in this little, notebook that I have.
Okay. It has to be in a notebook. It has to be something that's bound.
Right.
You do not want these things flying all over the place.
That's what it is.
I have had too many people call me on the phone in the middle of the night and go, Miss Ruby, I lost how do I find it? And I'm thinking, I think we had the same conversation in every class that I've ever had. It's not your
right.
If you don't have your keys, you don't have your access to your crypto.
Right.
And there is no way to recover it because did you notice there's no email?
That's right. So yeah. So
There's
yeah.
no automatic restore.
Oh man.
So the rule of thumb is there is no customer service on blockchain.
That's
And if
right.
anyone ever tells you that they can help you recover your keywords, tell them no, thank you.
They are lying to you.
No, they're
Okay.
trying to get, if they can discover to store your keywords, then they can take your crypto. You never
Okay.
want anyone else to know you can't, that you don't trust, that you can't find your keys. Because I'll tell you right now, I'm pretty sure when the news came out about that dude who's looking for his hard drive,
Oh, the $3 million.
that $3 million hard drive with all that Bitcoin, and he was dumpster diving. Now, Demi is a little different. Demi's wallet she already has a wallet and she has keys to it, correct? Correct, Demi? Hmm? All right, okay. Okay, Demi, I need
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, I'm trying to like maneuver and unmute and everything. I know you guys can hear my background, so I was trying to
Mhm.
stay muted.
No problem.
But yes, ma'am. I already have a wallet
Right.
and I have my keys.
Okay. So in her case, and Miss Rose, this will be your case when you put the same wallet and everyone else, when you add the same wallet to another device, this is what you're going to see. Okay. How are we doing?
Can you see still, Miss Ruby?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No. What happened? Why can't
I don't know. It's still
wait,
highlighted in green.
wait 1 second.
Oh, yeah. No. You guys can't see it because that's me gonna put my keys in. That's why.
Ta-da! Because her
Yes.
phone is detecting that she is on a device, that she's sharing on a device. So even I didn't have to stop the share because and by the way, Demi,
Yes, ma'am.
from now on, you are to stop your share before this. What if the
Yes,
phone didn't
ma'am.
turn off and you started typing?
I didn't even start typing because of that reason. I was just looking, I had walked away from my screen on my computer screen, so I couldn't see, but hadn't started yet.
Mhm.
Yes, ma'am.
One of the rules of thumb in security, one, you never leave a screen open and walk away. Never.
Yes, ma'am.
That is how people have committed espionage in businesses on a regular basis. Most people's computers don't log in. Hold on a second. Enable notifications. You want that. Okay. Now, allow Trust Wallet to send you notifications. Wonderful. Her secret phrase, private keys, all in her add an existing wallet. You're going to use your private key or your secret phrase.
I'm going to use my secret phrase.
Okay, what are you going to do first?
I'm going to stop my share.
Voila! And we learn, darlings, we learn.
Uh-oh. I just went out of it completely. Okay.
Mhm.
There. Stop share. Okay, over. Okay, no. Enter, it says enter passcode. So that would be my password again because I logged out. So every time you log out, you have to log back in. Like Miss Ruby said, like you always, it doesn't leave it open. So you always have to log back in. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Before we go, I'm gonna walk you through Discord because it seems that people are having trouble with the Discord. Notice that a lot of y'all are not on it. So we're gonna have to make sure everyone gets connected to the Discord because that is where this particular product is kept. TWC is a little different. It's different than being on all three of our websites. It's like having a little bit of all of them in one place. Would that be a little easier to manage?
Oh my goodness. You say that, Miss Ruby?
Hmm?
I'm sorry, say that last part again.
The TWC, so TWC, the wealth conglomerate, that particular platform makes it simpler. The Discord makes it simpler for you to get the information you need for this particular class you're in. It's a little easier than following three websites, correct?
Yes.
So if we centralize in one place, at least our communication, we will get the things we need done, correct?
Yes.
So you got to get on the Discord because that's where all of this stuff is being dropped in advance. So y'all get reminders for class and everything. The calendar is there to help you manage independent stuff. So you'll have information under there that'll be basically in the room as well. But we need you to talk to each other, and that's a place for that. That and the Telegram are places for communication. Don't miss it because some of that advanced stuff is coming up in there. Dennis is on there. That's where he lives. All right. I've seen Dennis nowhere else as regular as Discord. And this brother drops all kinds of stuff. Some of y'all are ready for. Some of y'all be seeing it and y'all might try some stuff and we'll help you with that. But you gotta, like I said, you gotta be in it to win it.
Mm-hmm.
If you weren't there and they announced an airdrop, you were in like 2 or 3 classes and an airdrop was taking place, but you weren't in the chat space for that, you missed it. That's free money. That's just free money. We don't want you to miss money. So we want to keep you connected to the platforms that we're using. And without being crazy, because you shouldn't be on everywhere. You should be on manageable schedules for different things. Dazzle's, the reason you have access to 3 platforms is because there are other things that's available to you through the package. Things that go on P2G that's on the found on that website will be dropped in the Discord. Things that are found on the Winners Tribe will be dropped in that space. Things that are happening on Dennis's platform for TCC, which is the crypto conglomerate, will be dropped in that space so that you can connect to activities that are outside of that one place in that space. Starting to make sense, come together?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so y'all gonna see some events come up. And if anyone is having trouble explaining this stuff to their relatives, please stop. Just send them to the class that starts before yours.
Miss Ruby.
Invite them. Yes.
Got a
What happened?
malfunction. My phone just died on me. Great.
Oh no. Well, ask Miss Kim, did you set up the wallet?
No, my computer died, so I can't set that up tonight.
Uh-oh. Okay. So we are at time, y'all. Y'all know that, right?
Oh yeah, it's 9:55.
Anybody want to hang out for a few more?
Yeah, I hang out for a little bit. I get up at
Now.
4:00.
I just got Miss Jaleesa. I noticed that you're with us. There's a couple of wallets I'm not sure if you had in your last session. I know we did Sui wallet. It's now the Slush. Did you upgrade to Slush? Miss G, you did Miss G. Yes, Miss G, are you there? The other Miss G? She might be moving around. I'll check in with her later. She's been in a few of the classes, so some of these are very common. But 2 wallets that she may not have are Petra, and Slush is an upgrade, and OKX is an upgrade. Because we'll be using coins specifically from those platforms to create profits.
Miss Ruby, I have a quick question.
Go for it, honey.
Is it okay to just out of curiosity, is it okay to plug your phone up to your computer?
To do what?
Like right now, I'm trying to charge it close to me.
Oh yeah, that's fine. For charging,
Yes,
I wouldn't say to do it for any other reason other than transferring data over.
got you. Okay. I was just wondering, I guess my question, I should have been more specific with my question. When you plug up your phone to a computer, can that be a security breach? I should have said that.
Oh, no.
Okay.
You're not using data except to transfer the information over. It's not like it's activating any apps other than actually it's activating a couple of apps like your video and whatever. Notice, has anybody ever noticed that you can't run a video from your, if you plug in your phone to the desktop or something, it won't let you use that file directly from in your phone on your desktop. It won't let you run it. You have to
No,
transfer it over.
I guess I do. I guess I've never tried, so I wouldn't have known.
Oh, I did, and I had tried to show my family something right off my phone. I was like, "Oh, let me show this to you on a Zoom." My phone said, "No, no." It was like, busy, busy, app is busy. That was me trying to do too much. And my computer telling me. All right, so let's get it popping.
Okay, Miss Ruby, my phone is slowly coming back on. Sorry about that,
No,
everyone.
no. I want you to relax because that could be a sign as well. So this is what I'm going to do. Okay. So we've come to a point where, okay, we got Miss Rose is online. Miss Julissa, are you close by at all? Oh, okay, I don't see her typing. So, all right. So, Miss Kim, you still need to get it set up. And you said you trying to use your tablet?
No, I'm gonna use my computer
Okay, so
for
you're doing all of
all
the
the while. Yeah, for all the whiles. I want everything to be
going to
set
be on
in
your
one spot instead of, oh, let me get my
now.
phone, let me get my tablet.
So it may not be in your best interest to keep all of them there because what happens if Bitcoin goes up or you need to use crypto and you're out?
I mean, I'm gonna lose out because I don't have my phone. I don't have it on my phone.
Yep. So we're not telling people not to do something or to do one or the other. That is actually up to you. But
Right.
one of the advantages that I have and I have had taken advantage of is when I didn't have money, I could transfer funds from my account over to my Bitcoin account. I could transfer Bitcoin from my private wallet over to my Cash App, cash out, and take care of what was there.
Makes sense.
That was a form of using my crypto when I had no other alternative cash wise.
Right. That makes sense.
Then on top of that, putting money onto my wallet. That was another thing. I could transfer funds into my Bitcoin. Now, this is the thing. I would pay my Bitcoin, I paid for cash to get the Bitcoin into Cash App in their locations where they tell me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I pay cash, go to the location, give them the money, I switch, and we're good, right? Problem
Right.
was that I don't like keeping crypto on Cash App.
Correct.
Then I hold in my crypto. So if I don't have it on my phone, I gotta wait till I get home. Half the time when you get home, y'all are tired, aren't you?
Yeah, most of the time.
And are you supposed to do anything with crypto when you're tired, inebriated, head
No.
hurt?
You're right. You're right.
None of that. You're supposed to be in a clear state of mind to utilize cryptocurrency. So always keep at least one or two of your wallets available where you can manage things. Okay.
Okay.
I
Well,
try
I'm
to
gonna
let
keep.
folks know.
Well, I can keep the trust wallet on my phone. Can you put it on the computer too, or just leave it on the phone?
Oh, you can put it on the browser. I have it on the browser now.
Okay.
Okay. So we are now done the transfer utilizing the mobile. Okay, now when I say transfer, I meant actually what you just witnessed was Miss Kim's opening of her wallet, Miss Rose opening of a new wallet onto the trust wallet. Now you will have to do that literally with each one of these wallets. You go to what's the first step?
Go to the app store.
Right. So your mobile installation. I don't know why I'm not doing this. I did this already. I have a video for y'all. So it's mobile install.
Oh, that's the mobile install. Mobile install.
All right. What I will do is I'll walk through this process with you one time. Okay. And I'll do a tutorial. I'm gonna need a favor. Who wants to stay in while I do and create the video that's gonna go with this? Because we are after time now.
Say it again.
Who would like to stay on while I create the video for the mobile installation?
I'll stay on.
And
Yep, and I'm
let me
here.
know. If you don't want to stay on, it's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to be very quiet. I'm going to until I speak with you. I will speak with you. So it's an interactive video that'll be made. If you have any particular questions while I'm making it, I can also do it so you can walk me through the process. Helping yourself. So when you help teach someone, you literally are reinforcing your learning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the video and start the process step by step. So in your chat, I'm about to put this in first. So mobile install. What's the first thing I'm going to do? Hold on a second. I'm going to stop this part and get to, so this will be the end of class 2, 2.5 of 8.